Imagine walking into a room and instantly becoming the center of attention. Sounds impossible? Well, it's not. Let's dive into the game-changing strategies that can transform your social life forever. In a world that's becoming increasingly connected yet somehow more distant, mastering the art of communication and connection is crucial for personal and professional success. So, let me ask you, what if you could unlock the secrets to building genuine relationships, making lasting impressions, and influencing those around you effortlessly? What if you could walk into any room and feel confident in your ability to connect with anyone? Sounds incredible, right? Today, we're diving into the timeless principles of Dale Carnegie's classic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book has transformed the lives of millions, teaching them how to communicate effectively, build rapport, and create meaningful connections. Over the next hour, we'll explore Carnegie's key strategies in detail, filled with real-life examples and practical tips you can start using today. Imagine being able to navigate any social situation with ease, turn acquaintances into friends, and influence others without feeling pushy or manipulative. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with actionable techniques that will not only improve your social skills, but also enrich your relationships in ways you never thought possible. So, are you ready to transform the way you interact with the world? Let's jump right in and discover how you can win friends and influence people. Dale Carnegie kicks off with a crucial truth. Nobody enjoys being criticized. Criticism tends to put people on the defensive, making them resistant to change. So, what's the alternative? Carnegie lays out several foundational techniques for improving our interactions with others, starting with the importance of avoiding criticism, condemnation, or complaints. Imagine you're at work, and a colleague consistently misses deadlines. It's tempting to call them out directly. But what if, instead, you approach them with empathy? You might say, "Hey, I noticed you've been struggling to meet deadlines lately. Is there something going on that I can help with?" By using this approach, you open the door for conversation without making them feel attacked. This not only helps maintain a positive atmosphere, but also fosters collaboration, showing that you're there to support them, not judge them. Next, let's talk about the power of sincere appreciation. We often underestimate how much people crave recognition. Think about a time when someone acknowledged your hard work. It feels great, right? Now consider how you can do the same for others. Let's say a teammate put in extra hours to ensure a project was successful. Instead of a generic "good job," you might say, "I appreciate the effort you put into this project. Your attention to detail made all the difference." This specific recognition boosts their morale and strengthens your bond. It shows that you see and value their contributions. Another key insight from Carnegie is the importance of arousing an eager want in others. This is about aligning your goals with their desires. Picture this. You're trying to encourage your child to study for an important exam. Instead of nagging them to hit the books, you could frame it positively by saying, "Imagine how amazing it will feel to walk into that exam feeling fully prepared." By focusing on the benefits they will experience, you inspire them to take action without resistance. For your next interaction, focus on building relationships rather than pointing out flaws. Use genuine appreciation to uplift those around you. Notice how this simple adjustment can transform the energy in your conversations. Now that we've laid the groundwork for handling people more effectively, let's dive into the essential skills for making people like you. Carnegie offers 6 fundamental principles that can significantly enhance your relationships, and they're easier than you might think. First on the list is becoming genuinely interested in other people. This is more than just asking questions. It's about listening actively and showing that you truly care. For instance, when meeting someone new at a social event, instead of diving into your own stories, ask them about their passions. Say, "What hobbies do you enjoy outside of work?" Listen closely as they share their interests, and you'll likely find common ground, which can lead to deeper conversations and connections. Next, let's discuss the power of a smile. It might sound basic, but a sincere smile can work wonders in making you approachable. Think about how you feel when someone greets you with a warm smile. It instantly puts you at ease, doesn't it? Next time you walk into a meeting or a social gathering, make a conscious effort to smile at people as you greet them. This simple act can set a positive tone for your interactions and make you more memorable. Using a person's name in conversation is another key principle. Hearing our name makes us feel valued. For example, if you're speaking with someone at a networking event and you say, "I'm interested in your project, Alex," it not only acknowledges their identity but also creates a sense of familiarity. Names are powerful, and incorporating them into your dialogue makes your interaction more personal. Carnegie also emphasizes the importance of being a good listener. People love to share their stories and experiences, and when you let them do the talking, it builds trust. In conversations, focus on asking open-ended questions that allow the other person to share more about themselves. For instance, instead of asking, "Did you enjoy the movie?" you could say, "What did you think about the character development in that film?" This invites them to share their thoughts more engagingly. Additionally, talk in terms of the other person's interests. This strategy shows that you're not just interested in your agenda, but also value their opinions. If you know someone who loves travel, for instance, you might ask, "What's the best trip you've ever taken?" This simple question can create an exciting conversation filled with stories and memories. Lastly, always strive to make the other person feel important, and do so sincerely. Everyone appreciates recognition. For example, if you're in a team meeting and a colleague shares a great idea, highlight it by saying, "That's an excellent suggestion, Jamie. Let us explore that further." This not only validates their input, but also encourages a collaborative environment. The next time you engage with someone, aim to remember and use their name at least once during the conversation. Observe how this small detail can enhance your connection with them. Moving on to our next segment, let's discuss how to win others to your way of thinking. This isn't just about persuasion, it's about fostering understanding and respect. Carnegie emphasizes several vital techniques for influencing others while maintaining healthy relationships. One of the most powerful insights is that the best way to win an argument is to avoid it altogether. Arguments rarely lead to productive outcomes, instead they often result in resentment. Imagine you're in a debate with a friend about politics. Instead of pushing back aggressively, try saying, "I see your point, and it's interesting how you think about it." By acknowledging their viewpoint, you create an atmosphere of mutual respect, which is far more conducive to productive discussions. Showing respect for others' opinions is another crucial element. Instead of outright stating someone is wrong, try using phrases that demonstrate understanding. For instance, you might say, "That's an interesting perspective. Here's how I see it differently." This approach allows for healthy dialogue without diminishing the other person's views. Carnegie also emphasizes the importance of admitting when you're wrong. Acknowledging your mistakes openly can enhance your credibility and foster respect. If you miscommunicate an idea during a team discussion, for example, you could say, "I realize I didn't express my thoughts clearly. Thank you for your patience as we work through this." This not only helps smooth over any misunderstandings, but also cultivates a culture of honesty and humility. When entering discussions, Carnegie suggests starting in a friendly manner. Creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere sets the tone for positive interactions. Before diving into a difficult conversation, consider spending a few moments engaging in light, casual conversation to ease any tension. For example, sharing a lighthearted anecdote can break the ice and create a more relaxed environment for discussion. Getting the other person to say yes, yes early in the conversation can help establish common ground. Begin by discussing points you both agree on before delving into areas of disagreement. For instance, if you're negotiating a project timeline, start by discussing shared goals, such as the importance of delivering quality work, before addressing the specifics of deadlines. Encouraging others to share their thoughts also builds trust. Instead of monopolizing the conversation, invite them to express their views. You might say, "I'd love to hear your perspective on this issue." This not only shows you value their opinion, but also creates a more collaborative atmosphere. Lastly, strive to see things from the other person's point of view. Empathy is key to building connections. Before engaging in a discussion, take a moment to consider their perspective. Ask yourself questions like, what are their concerns? What motivates them? This reflection allows you to respond thoughtfully and fosters deeper understanding. The next time you're in a disagreement, practice empathy by considering the other person's viewpoint. Notice how this shift in perspective impacts the conversation. The essential insights from Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. By applying these timeless principles, you can enhance your interpersonal skills, foster meaningful relationships, and influence those around you in positive ways. Remember, building connections isn't just about techniques. It's about genuine intention and empathy. As you start to implement these strategies in your life, you'll likely notice a profound shift in how you interact with others and the friendships you cultivate. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Carnegie's teachings and found value in the content, please give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us create more insightful content that empowers you on your journey of personal growth. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Join our community, where we explore more books and strategies that can help you succeed in life and relationships. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, keep connecting and influencing with kindness. Take care.